What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. Rey Rey and LeeBoyXP. What's going on, Mr. LeeBoy?
Hey, what's good, family? Gamescom.
Yes, sir. Gamescom 2026 happened today. We watched it. We found out the Onimusha beta demo, whatever, has been out for a little bit, so we decided to play it. And that's going to be the video for the evening as we talk about the games that stood out to us in Gamescom while we rock out to Onimusha. And because Onimusha is one of the ones on my list, Mr. Lee. What did you think of this game when you saw this?
Well, if the New York streets in the background would let me speak. Anyway, loud ass motorcycles. Anyway, this game from the trailer looked amazing. I mean, it looked good. I think what was it last year when they actually showed this game at Summerfest, and I was like, yeah, the game looks nice, looks dope, you know. But this previous trailer, this new one, they put more sauce on it. So much sauce that we had to go download it and try out this demo here.
So this is the demo of Onimusha, and this game, is it available right now for purchase?
Nope, not yet. It's not out
yet.
This is just a demo.
All right, so right now we're gonna rock out to the demo, everyone, and enjoy the gameplay. And as we are playing, we shall be talking about other games. And Mr. LeeBoy is gonna go first as I hit new game for Onimusha. So let's go for action, story or action, which is a demo, right? So action.
Man, it's a dude. You got to go for the action, bro. You get the story when it gets released.
and I'm sorry to everybody out there who's PC gamer. I'm a PC gamer as well, but I use controller, so I'm picking controller. There you go. There you go. I don't even have an Xbox controller. I have an 8-bit do controller. All right, so we're going with 8-bit do. Onimusha.
What it do?
What did he do? What did he do?
What it do? What it do? Now, just to be clear, anybody that's watching, the actual series of Onimusha has been, I want to say it's one of Capcom's underrated franchise hits. If I have to say so myself, I do believe that people know of it, but it's not like they talk about it all the time, you know. But it's a very good game.
Let me know if the game is too loud. If it's over us.
Let me see. No, I believe the game it's just right. It's just
because I can hear you fine. I can hear the game fine. So
yeah,
hopefully it's okay for anybody watching.
Now, as we watch Mr. Rey Rey start in this demo here, let's talk about Ananta, because Ananta was a game that everybody, you know, especially me, for the longest time have been waiting for this game, because again, we are PC heads, right, Mr. Rey Rey?
Yes, sir.
That means
definitely
as of this recording, we won't be getting Grand Theft Auto, the new one. So we have to make do. We know it's coming, but no time soon for us. But there is a game which is an anime version of GTA, if I could say that.
You can. It's a mixture of like GTA, Spider-Man. What else? Like maybe like a touch of a Final Fantasy type of thing, anime mix.
Like Genshin Impact, because it's gonna be one of those type of games where you just switch between the characters and stuff like that. One of the cool things I've heard about this game, even though it's going to be free, it's supposedly, here's the crazy part, because a game this good, yes, it's free, yes. One of the things that scare me about it being free is the fact that, one, gotcha mechanics all out the game. That means it's going to be microtrans out the wazoo, you know. This guy's eating a bird.
He's eating a
crow.
Right here.
Yeah. All right, let's see
what it's Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Onimusha Way of the Sword. Mr. Rey Rey gets this. Look at this. Now it's showing him the stamina and break.
Break a sin. Press X or Y near exhausted enemy with stamina. Blah 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 blah. I'll wing it.
That's how Mr. Rey Rey reads, y'all. Blah blah blah.
just in case.
Now you gotta do like a cool pose at the end. You can't be just slicing people and not do a cool pose, bro.
I just wanted to make sure they were dead. I didn't want to die with the first villain that popped up.
Yellow soul. What is this right here?
How do you absorb them?
Okay, then you got red souls. And they all go into your little gauntlet thing right there on your arm.
How do I... Oh, I'll see. There you go.
Okay.
Cool
so
stance.
With Ananta, again, like we were talking about, Ananta is going to be this open world, from what I'm hearing too, that the game is open world, GTA-like game, Spider-Man, Genshin Impact. Because it's free, we were just mentioning, that I feel that this game may be heavy microtrans and heavy gotcha. But from what I heard, that's not going to be the case. A lot of the way they're going to make their money, because remember, every game that's made has to make money. And from what I'm hearing, the way they're going to make their game is through cosmetics, which is not bad because people love cosmetics. They love to have that crazy looking gear. That was dope. That was dope. He tried to get you back.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice parry.
Damn it.
Got him.
There you go.
Ooh, nice. You tore his back
That's
up.
how you do it. That's how you do it.
So, Ananta is definitely going to be the game, I believe, people who are PC heads that are waiting on GTA, this is going to fill that void. And to me, not for nothing, I'm a big fan of anime. I'm a big fan of GTA. Like, this hits all the buttons for me. If it does what I think it will do, it's going to actually be the game I'm going to be coasting with. Because another thing about the game is that it also has sleeping dog elements. Anybody played the game Sleeping Dogs, the combat system where the environments were breakable, where you can use the environments for fighting. The fighting in that game is definitely martial arts based. So I can't wait to play Ananta. January 15th. Release date 2027.
The fact that the game is free is crazy. And with all this stuff going on right now with GTA leaks and GTA this and GTA that and blah 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 blah, I'm kind of sick of hearing about GTA 6 already. Like, I don't want to know anything about the leaks. I haven't been paying attention. Me and Mr. Lee discussed it earlier. We are not paying attention to the leaks. We're not paying attention to the hacks. It's not gonna be off of PC anyway. So Ananta is gonna be that game that will take our minds off of it, because it's a GTA experimental type anime version with Spider-Man powers. So yeah, definitely gonna get that one. Another one is definitely gonna be Onimusha, which is what I'm playing right now. Way of the Sword. Some lady crying because I don't know, she lost money or something. What's going on?
She's crying because you dismembered her people that was outside. They were once humans, and now I don't know.
Oh, I almost caught her there. Okay.
You swing like a stormtrooper. You ain't hit nothing. You try to hit slice her. Just sitting there crying.
What other games are popping up on the Gamescom there that we were enjoying there, sir?
Well, you mentioned Onimusha, and Onimusha is the game that you're playing right now. Again, well franchised game by Capcom, which I believe it's kind of underrated. But to be fair, I think this game, the way it's looking right now, and from what we saw in the trailer and what this game is going to be capable of doing, that's going to change soon. I believe that this game is definitely going to be the game to get. If you weren't into the Onimusha series, I think this is a great entryway into that franchise. I myself have not, and I'll go on record saying this, played a lot of games. I have not played Onimusha, but I've always heard about it. I have it. I have one on Steam, but I yet to download and play it, of course, because PC heads, we all got games that we've never played that we got just sitting there, and this is one of those games. But from what I seen in the trailer and what I'm seeing right now, I'd much rather play this before I play the other one. This is spoiling me. You know what I mean? But what's your take so far from what you saw in the trailer and the reason why you had to, download the demo? Look at that. Are you blocking? Did you just block that without
from the side, like a master?
I saw that.
Nice. Die. Give me that soul. I mean, this first of all, look at how good it looks. And mind you, my PC is playing this on medium settings because right now I'm running the streaming program. I'm running the dual program linking you to the computer, and then plus running the game, plus the other operations running on. So right now my PC is it's not even warming up a little bit, but this is medium settings for the game.
Beautiful.
So if I wasn't streaming all the stuff or whatever and linking you to the video, then I would have this on high right now. But look at a medium. Look at the way the fabric rolls off him. That looks incredible. Look at the shine of the blade, the shine of his gauntlet. Look at the gauntlet has an eye inside of it. Sparkling blue. Look at the background.
That's what's sucking up the souls and whatnot.
Yeah, this game looks fire. I always love samurai games. I'm a sucker for samurai games, sucker for martial arts games.
Same.
It's sword play is awesome for me. And usually I'm a first person shooter type person, but when it comes to the fantasy games, give me a third person and a sword, and I am rocking everybody I possibly can.
Okay, so now you got this move right here, the dodge move.
Yeah.
Woo!
They call me Thriller Night. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, I got that one.
He Spartan kicked you.
Oh, he blocked me. Oh, he got me.
I like the fact that just now you was able to swing around like you got behind him, pause, and was able to do that without, having to exert energy to do so. Look at that. That's dope the way he's holding it.
There you go. Let me heal up a little bit because I'm about to get wrecked. Because my energy.
You're running out of things to eat, bro.
I know.
You are the samurai Tai Chi.
Oh, look at my hand. Ah! Hand power. Oh, she did.
Bro, what happened? You were supposed to save her. Wow. What kind of hero are you, bro?
I never said I was a hero.
Oh, shit.
Just here for just in case.
He said, I'm not a hero. I'm just here.
Okay. I'm just trying to survive.
So another game that stood out was another good game that stood out was Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation stood out. Basically, you play a female protagonist. It's a hack and slash game. It looks just like something out of Elden Ring, one of those type of Souls type games. And I believe that game, fast-paced action, way more fast-paced action than Elden Ring, of course, or any Souls game that I've seen, but it has that feel and look to it. And you play, from what I understand, it seems like you play King Arthur's apprentice, King Arthur's daughter. I don't know who that character is.
Yeah, there's some connection between her and the King Arthur mythos and
right. She was talking.
I know there's
Guinevere,
magic there. Maybe Merlin.
Lancelot. Oh, it could be. And Guinevere couldn't understand how, she had the power of, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that sword she was building could have been Excalibur. I'm assuming that was Excalibur.
Could have been.
But yeah, Tides of Annihilation, if you don't know, go check out that game. It looks pretty good. And it looks like it's a fighting hack and slash game, right? And it looks like you can summon knights from King Arthur's court to help you fight, which is crazy. You know, there was one part where she said a name. I forgot who name she called out. And when the monster went to go punch her, dude stopped it with a blade or his hand or something like that. I was like, yo, that's dope. You do that mid-game? You know what I mean? Like, think about the crazy strategies that you can do countering bosses with someone that's to sit there and take the hit for you. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a slightly different take on summoning when it like
Final
Fantasy games.
So yeah, that game is Tides of Annihilation. If anybody's interested on checking out the trailer,
that one I believe is coming out next year.
Yes, I believe Tides of Annihilation is coming out next year. On Steam right now it says coming soon. So, but I do believe that's coming out next year. And with that, what about Dawnwalker?
Dawnwalker is a vampire game, blood-sucking game that I definitely want to play because let me just kill these two real quick. And this guy is crazy right now. God, son of a let me suck up these souls. Now there's two archers over there. Crap. So yeah, so Dawnwalker, you're pretty much turned into a
that's cool. Dope. That's dope. That's dope what you just did. That's dope.
I didn't use it correctly, but that is dope.
Yeah. Because that would have stopped the archers from using their archery on you. Can you deflect arrows?
Nah, I can avoid them. At least I don't think I can deflect them yet.
But that would be dope if you could slice down the arrows.
Saw that? What?
I saw that. That was tough.
Professional right there. Professional.
So far, I'm loving the demo on this, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So far, I'm liking what I see. And I have this downloaded, by the way. I do. So I might, you know.
So anyway, real quick, Dawnwalker. It's a vampire adventure story that reminds me a lot of The Witcher. So if you like The Witcher games, it's kind of in that vein, but you're a vampire. During the day, you can still go out and figure out what's going on in the world, which is more of like a medieval type world, not a modern world. And you're a vampire at night, a person during the day, and you're fighting just like this swords play and stuff like that. A little more. I guess Transylvania type a look to the game, and I love the way it looks. And when you're a vampire, you can kind of like just like floats and fly as like a black smoke from rooftop to rooftop and stuff like that. I'm really down for it. You can kill and then suck blood and all this stuff. So I kind of lost my way. Which one am I going this way?
Yeah. It reminds me of, just to piggyback off what you're saying. It reminds me of The Witcher if it had a baby with Soul Reaver, in the Legacy of Kain series, where you're this vampire who has to survive by doing what vampires do, right? Going out there, drinking blood and fighting at the nighttime, And he, from the trailer, it looks like he's given this power unwillingly, by the way, and he's supposed to be thankful for it, but he's rebelling against it because, I don't think he was on good terms with whoever the vampire was that gave it to him. So it was like the best way to mess with you is turn you into a vampire. So now he's like, I'm on some revenge shit, but it's more so, guess what? You kind of messed up. I'm not fully a vampire because I can go out in the daytime. So he's even more dangerous.
Oh, I got a power here or something. What's going on? Cuckoo.
Now, is that gauntlet he's wearing cursed?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know the story to this one.
Oh, look at this one. Look at that. And quick question, because I haven't played the previous Onimushas. Have you?
I kind of touched up on the very first one, and I know there's something to do with the death and demons, and you gotta kill them and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's something that's going on also in this game, but I don't know the story behind the gauntlet.
Right.
Maybe I'll do a little research and I'll do like a backup video for this one.
Because he looks like he seems to me to be like a demon hunter. From all the games that I've seen from previous before, even though I haven't played them, it seems like to me that the main character, if this is the main character from the previous games, he seems like a demon slayer to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's his job. Like his thing is to extract the demons, you know, or
the reluctant demon slayer. Because I don't think he wanted the job.
I would definitely play this game in Japanese with the Japanese voices.
There's something about the Japanese voiceover.
It's just something about I just love it. Yeah, because they put more emphasis in what they say. That's why I watch anime normally in Japanese, even though I will say American voice actors have gotten 1,000 times better from back in the day.
Troy Baker,
right?
One of the best ones in the business. All right, so these are souls,
and to keep up with Gamescom, we have also Warlock, the Dungeons and Dragons game. Which I thought when they first announced it and I heard this game, I thought it was going to be trash. I thought it was going to be ass cheeks and trash bags. But when I saw the trailer for what they're doing in this game, that is a day one cop. I have to say that is a day one cop. Warlock. The game reminds me of, you're hunting down people with power. Because, in D&D, when you play the character of the Warlock, their magic comes with a price. That's what the lady said before she even introduced the game to everybody. That magic comes with a price. And it seems like your character, because they are indebted, they have to go around now, and that looks crazy.
That looks disgusting.
You have to now go around and collect the power sources from all of these magical elements and creatures. So when she defeated that I guess that's like an open world boss. When she defeated it, she did some not Elden Ring. She did like some Skyrim joint. Well, you remember how as the Dragonborn, like when you defeat a dragon, you take the dragon soul. Mm-hmm. Like that's what it looked like she was doing. Like she was consuming the power from the creature, And the way the game it's not super fast paced, but it's a decent pace when it comes down to fighting. You know what I mean? I think that because Mr. Rav was saying he thought it was slow, and I'm saying, well, this game looks pretty dope. Like it has the same fighting pace as most games of this genre. It's not like a super fast pace like how the Tides of Annihilation is. Tides of Annihilation is actually faster pace in the way the combat looks and feels than Warlock, but Warlock has that traditional open world RPG feel. It looks like the same fighting speed as Crimson Desert or even this game right here, So I definitely want to check out Warlock D&D when that drops.
My lord, see what's going on. I don't.
Well, when in doubt, start cutting shit. But I think follow the thing that's posting. Yeah, follow that. See what it's
I follow that. Those are they had the hand spider here. And...
Okay. Now let me see.
Oh, what was it? Oh,
there you go. Hit it. There you go.
Okay.
There you
go. I don't know how I do that. Don't ask me how I did that. All right, I go that way.
Another game that hit up on the radar, which showed up on your radar, was actually Age Twisters.
Yes. So Age Twisters is my favorite type of game is open world anything. Mm-hmm. As long as the action adventure open world, and then my second type of favorite game is isometric, like view from the top angle, and then you kind of see the world like cause you can see all the enemies around you that you can decide where to fight. So this game is a cutesy little family fun game called Age Twisters. For some reason I really took to it. It was like a father and son type of thing scenario, and they get a mysterious package from the mother who passed away or something like that, or grandmother or something.
Is she passed away though?
Well, yeah, we don't know that could be part of the game, right?
Uh-huh.
as you're going, what the hell is that?
Wow.
Is that a lizard? Well, anyway, in Age Twisters, if as you're playing, you can change your age and try to even out your age with the other player. So that way, if one of you is very old, or you're both very young, or you're both mid-age, or kind of like going kind of almost like a seesaw, I guess. And then I'll just fight them. Okay,
nice.
And okay. Well, then let me stand up first, bro. Let me stand up first. Let me kill you now. Now you dead first. And slice. So yeah, so in Age Twisters is like a family fun type game. You're trying to figure out the mystery of what's going on. It looks kind of like a Pixar cartoony game, and I really took to it. And that's something I probably actually will pick up. I'll definitely play the demo first, but it seemed like a really fun time.
The game seems like it's
Casual.
called Age Twisters. It's definitely a game where the mechanic of switching back and forth through being a little kid, an older person, or even it looks like you can switch bodies. From what I saw, you know, yeah, you do Benjamin Button syndrome. Like you could be super old, you know, mid-tier young, and even a little kid, or even switch bodies because he put the wristband on and he turned into his mother.
Yeah.
You know, and then when the grandfather or the father, whoever, put the wristband on, he turned it to his son. So it's like there's definitely a dynamic there with that, and I think it means something. And that move is sick. So I do believe that there's a reason for all of that. There may be instances where you have to be fast, and that kill was amazing. You have to be fast, so you may have to switch to becoming like a little person, or you may need to slow down, you know, because maybe the older person is stronger than the younger person. So that's when the switching might have to take place. Like there's definitely incidences where you have to age twist. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you know. So Age Twisters.
It seemed like fun. It seemed just straight up fun.
It does strike me as one of them games that it's like It Takes Two. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely looks like one of those games where you might need someone else to play this game with. You know what I mean? It's one of those type of games.
I need a friend. I need a friend.
Phone whoever you need to phone and have them come over and sit down and play that game, because definitely gonna be one of those games that looks like It Takes Two and has those elements of knowing when to age twist. You know what I'm saying? And then also I have on my radar, which showed up, was Showa American Story. Looks just like something out of the Yakuza games from Sega, where it's just over the top fighting, wacky and fun. But it's like a play on I guess on America.
I guess
you know what I'm saying? Like there was one point in the trailer where she's literally running over people with the American flag in her hand. Like she's just bowling through people. And then she does like this high anime jumping, come down and kick people in the face with all kind of numbers popping out. So that definitely looks like a game that it's like probably some type of American satire type game with the Yakuza overlay on top of it. So if you are into that franchise, go check out Showa American Story.
Seems like a definite fun game.
Yeah, definitely a fun game. But you know, another game that seems like it's gonna be fun because it's definitely one of those hack and slash, beat 'em up, combo in the air with a hint of prototype to it.
Okay.
Which has been shown for so long, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Control.
Finally about to come out.
Yeah,
right. It's a sequel.
It's Control Resonance 2, right? Control Resonant 2?
It is, yes. Control Resonant. Well, Control Resonant. Control is number one. Control Resonant.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Control and then Control Resonant.
It reminds me of give me that hand, buddy. It reminds me of got you too. All three of them.
Oh my, that
What?
was dope. That was dope.
What?
He went on a tear just now. That was some good gameplay right there.
That's a reel, my friend.
In real time.
In real time. Yeah, so Control Resonance is the continuation from the first game, Control, which I have yet to beat. I have it on my PC, and it's something that I definitely have to get back to.
Another game I got that I have not installed and played, but I have it.
Dude, it's very. What was the whole point? Oh, I guess I was supposed to hit them with that. It's it's a mind-bending type of game because there's parts of it that remind me of the Matrix. Then there are parts of it that remind me of what was that Christopher Nolan movie where the
Inception?
Yes, Inception, where the buildings fold over on top of each other,
right?
And Doctor Strange, and he goes into the mirror realm or the mirror world, and it has those elements in it of the world around you being manipulated by other powers, and you're being one of the main powers, but you can still fight and jump and kind of like float or fly almost. You're basically Neo in Inception type of thing. And his character that you play as the main character, I forget his name, but he's the brother of the main character from the first game, which I don't know the ending of the first game, so nobody tell me. I want to know the ending. I don't know if she's alive, if she's dead, if she became bad, did she disappear, did she whatever. I don't know what happened. I have no
because
clue.
The first game, if I remember correctly, the main protagonist, she's a female, and in this
she's
game,
female with a gun that has some powers.
Right.
And I have no clue how she got the powers because I never beat the game. I have to go back to it. But this Control Resonant game, I'm waiting for this one.
This is not the same game that had a web series with it, right?
I don't know. And I never heard of a web series about it. If there is, I will look one up for tonight. If there is,
I forgot there was a game that was popular that was based off of a web series or a show or something like that, little mini series or something like that. But yeah, we'll look into that. But the Control Resonance looks very good. It looks definitely like one of those games you're definitely gonna get into, start playing, and you're just gonna be comboing people in all day, and you're gonna kill them before they touch the ground. Like, it's gonna be one of those type games.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But another game that seems very fun for the crew. I ain't gonna say for the family because who knows? I don't know who's playing this type of game with the family, but I do know if you got a 3-man squad up for 1,000 threads of Misan. And all I kept thinking about when I saw them on these carpets was Aladdin. It's Aladdin meets Crimson Desert, you know, and that kill was dope. And I kept thinking to myself, this game looks really fun. It looks really good. It's Aladdin meets Crimson Desert meets Monster Hunter, you know, because you're fighting these big creatures, riding on these magical carpets, shooting arrows and punching them in the face, and you got to take them down. And then I think you do a Captain Planet, like all three of your characters, I guess when your meter is full or something like that, you hit a button and some big giant soul spirit comes down and like decapitated a dragon or something like that. Like, yo, bro, it was crazy.
Yeah, did a bunch of crazy stuff.
So yeah, if you haven't seen the trailer, go check out 1,001 Threads of Misan, and you'll thank us later for it. It looks like a co-op game. 3-player co-op game, and it's look like it's player versus environment, so a PvE type game, which we need more of those, bro. I'm tired of these PvE games where the people that, you know, just want to bloodthirst you and kill you all the time. I'm talking to you, Arc Raiders. Get the damn PvE stuff going. I
mean, Arc Raiders had their hackers, but I think they made it, or they're about to make it better, because Arc Raiders has an update coming up in September. I didn't even plan to talk about Arc Raiders at all, but since you mentioned it, they have a major update coming up in September, and that's a game that I love. I'm embarrassed to say I put in about 300 hours.
Ooh, don't be embarrassed of that. It's a good game. It's a good game. Never be afraid of the hours you put in for a good game.
That's true. It is how do you say, relaxing, therapeutic. So I gave myself 300 hours of therapy, pretty much.
It's a
by
really
shooting robots and
really fun game. Really fun game. PvE. I hope they ramp that up because I believe they can. I believe in that game, and again, I'm bringing it up in the middle of what we're talking about, but real quick, and I will promise you we'll move on. Is the fact that they need to have the PvE ramped up, make it more dangerous with the robots, because them little roly polies, them joints is dangerous themselves. The shredder by itself is dangerous. I'd rather fight out. I'd rather have a dog fight with players than to deal with the shredder. Okay.
Actually, I found a trick with the shredder to
really
take him out. Yeah, with at least with 3 hits, I can take him out. If I have the right bomb, 1 hit. But that was a few months ago. I haven't played since. But yeah. Anyway.
But another game that people haven't played in a long time, since you haven't played Arc Raiders in 3 months. How about a game that people may have not been playing for almost 11 years? And that's going to be Witcher 3, brother. They dropped at Gamescom Witcher 3 a free update. Not only a free upgrade to the game with, better mechanics, better visuals.
They did a damn overhaul. They just like you said, they updated the visuals, the mechanics. They updated the movements of the characters, the AI enemies,
skill trees, the weapons, new magic moves.
Yep. It looks phenomenal. All free. So if you already own The Witcher 3, and right now you could probably still buy The Witcher 3 for like less than $15 on any and every console, I believe. You get that upgrade for free next month. I think it's September 29th to be exact. And not only did they give you the free upgrade, but next year in 2029, I think they're going to give you a 20+ hour expansion called Songs of the Past.
Songs of the Past. Yes, Songs of the Past, which is releasing, like you said, next year, 2027. And just to add on to what you were saying about getting Witcher 3 next, if you can get your hands on it before next month, they are giving the free upgrade along with all the previous DLCs for free. Free 99 and an upgrade. Bro, they dropped, that was a titanic bomb they dropped on us at Gamescom. Here's Gamescom. I believe that is one of the best ways to sell and market to get people ready for what's coming up next year with the songs. That was dope. That looked cinematic. I had to stop what I had to say just now, because you sliced them through the door. You know what I'm saying? Like you walked them in there and killed them.
I'm trying to focus on these murders. I don't want to die.
Where is a floating thing over there? Yeah, he just stood there like he wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I'm aiming straight up for murdering them. Give me your souls.
So again, if you own the base game of Witcher 3, next month you will get all the previous DLCs for free, which I believe is amazing, because I think I already had all the previous DLCs, so there's not gonna be nothing for me. But
yeah, I got all of them.
Yeah,
haven't beat them either. That's respect for just the genre of gaming. Period. I gotta go to this crevice over here. Okay, let me just go through here, and we'll see what happens after here, if I die or not. Because it looks like it might be a little boss battle coming up.
Yeah, like you're getting closer to it, because it's a long strand.
Yeah.
This is a long up. You said it. Oh. You said it.
Weird spider thing.
Oh, we got a chest.
Examine the chest. Give me my gold. Oh. I love when they give you like two-handed weapons. It always reminds me of Kratos. The two Celestials, a pair of blades forged by Uni craftsmen. They extract yellow souls from those they strike down.
You know,
so this is pretty much yellow souls.
That. Oh,
nice. The yellow souls are pretty much what gives you your health.
Okay.
The red souls are your, like, I guess your fury or your power move and stuff like that.
And it seems like they're a part of your regular blade. Like, you don't pull out two separate, daggers. They're part of your regular sword.
So that I want to see him put the blade back. Okay, put the blade back.
Like this. Yes, sir. Like a true
that was fire. You don't understand. Like you know how many samurai games I have played where they take out the blade and it just magically just comes out of the freaking shaft itself. The what is it called? The sheath. It just just slides out the sheath, but it's like clips it.
Yeah, there's a whole video on that. They have a whole video on YouTube about, the animation of how, samurai swords and putting even swords inside the sheath, that it's difficult because you got to pull it upward and stuff like that. The animation would really be like that. But the way he did that was smooth.
That was smooth. Now maybe
he's starting now. Yo, he on camera.
Like, yeah. Gee, I could be Batman right now. Or
he was like, y'all better go download this demo. I ain't playing with y'all.
This demo is fire. The game is fire. When the game comes out, it shall be on the list. What do I do? Wait, do I have to change up the weapons? Oh, so second I'm supposed to go over here. I overshot by a lot. I found That's what I do, people. When I play a game, I go crazy. I go like, hey, whatever. Let's see. How can
now, real quick, is there anything else that stood out to you on Gamescom? Like, what else stood out?
I had a couple disappointments, but I don't want to be negative in this video.
I mean, there was some things there that I felt like, they added like some stuff for like, which is normal because think about it, they always do this. Gamescom, Summerfest. There's always some filler stuff that you go, yeah, that's a bathroom break. You know what I'm saying? Like that, that performance. Sorry, bathroom break.
that performance, it's not my cup of tea. The music they were playing, I get it was a soundtrack from a very popular game called Mugenics, something like that.
Meow, meow, Mugenics, meow.
Yeah, not really my cut.
The part that kept killing me is that she kept saying, instead of saying pussycat, she left the word cat out. So that's the part that I kept laughing at and made me chuckle. But other than that, it was a nice showing. I mean, I do believe it was enough to keep me interested. I didn't feel like at any moment where it got too boring, like normally how some of these games showcases be, like you wasted 2-3 hours of my time to show me this, but it was good. I liked the way you did that. You ran right under his jump. That was dope. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yes,
you jumped in the air and you ducked down and you ran forward. That's some cinematic stuff right there.
That was a great maneuvers they allowed me to do. In real life, I wouldn't be able to do any of this shit. But all
right, Mr. Ray, that's it for what we thought in our list that we have here for the games that stood out for us and the impressions we got from Gamescom.
Yep. So the games that came out that we discussed, look them up. You got Avant, GTA clone pretty much, but with so much more.
Yeah,
you have
Ananta.
Warlock, Dawnbreaker. Do you have what was the other one you mentioned? Tides of Annihilation.
We got Ananta. We got Onimusha, Tides of Annihilation, Dawnwalker, Warlock, D&D, Age Twisters, Shoya, American Story, Control Resonant, 1001 Threads of Nissan, and of course the banger that they dropped the bomb on us right at the end, The Witcher 3 DLC, free upgrades, and all previous expansion packs. So it's great.
Yeah, that's just fantastic year of gaming. We didn't see any high guards in there. No high guards.
The chat room was going wild, and when I was watching, the chat room was going wild. There's some high guard too. Like after like the third game, because you know Jeff Keighley, he be having this thing where he hypes up a game, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is gonna be high guard too."
Yeah, high guard. I don't even want to talk about that game. I actually gave that game a chance. I played it because it was free. I played it like maybe like 4 or 5 levels, and
I'm surprised your PC is still working.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's either that or Mind's Eye.
Oh, Mind's Eye. Apparently, they're still trying to sell Mind's Eye. It's still for sale. I'm surprised. Apparently, they did a bunch of upgrades or whatever.
What I want to see is if GTA claps back at them in game.
I don't know. Only time will tell with that.
Time will tell.
Well,
right,
we're
Mr.
gonna
Ray
end it there. Yep. We're gonna end it there for the Gamescom coverage and the games that stood out to us. And let me tell you, this Onimusha demo, it's right now live on Steam. Pick it up, play the game. You have great swordsmanship, great controls. It is fun. It looks amazing. And yeah. What's our line again? What do we say again? Whether you love it, whether you hate it,
play the games that you enjoy. Yes, sir.
We're never gonna say it at the same time, but anyway.
Never.
Thank you for joining us. This has been another episode of Megabit Misfits. And
don't forget to like, subscribe. Big up the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. We're trying. Oh, that might do it. We'll check you out on the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna fight right now. You can watch this fight, but this is pretty much the end of the episode. What the? Oh, he just took some chick and ran into the mountains. Don't you hate when that happens? Anyway.